Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Tel Cockerel. It's me, it's Jose. Today's Thursday, April the 10th, and we are here for week 32 predictions plus 4 bonus games. I hope everyone is healthy, happy, and doing well. Whether it's your morning, afternoon, or evening, some people are starting the day off at the moment. People in the North America. On the other side of the Atlantic are still starting their day off. They're probably 8, 9, 10 in the morning. So well done to you guys. Hope you have a splendid day. People in Europe, we're 3:30, 4:30, 5:30 in the evening. So we're drawing to the early part of the evening. And obviously, if anyone's watching from down under, it would be early morning for you because you are going to be 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, and possibly 2:30 in the morning. So wherever you are in the world and wherever you're watching, I wish you all the very best. As I said, today is game week 32 predictions plus 4 bonus games. Let's say hello to some people before we start. So we have Ellie saying it's here, saying my name 5 times, 6 times. That's all I have to say. Bit like Candyman, isn't it, Ellie? Adrian, good afternoon, sir. I hope you're well. The Wiz, hi all, hurts so my eye. Hi all, hurts so my eye. So minimal typing today. Yeah, you can see already. Afternoon, Jose and the Cockerel crew gang. I hope everyone's ready and pumped up for tonight's game. Good afternoon, Drew. I hope you're well. Lee, sorry, mate. I hope your eye gets better. Mr. Shears popped in to like the button, smashed the cover. Thank you very much. And I know you're not well and that you've gone back to bed, but thank you very much for doing that. Drew says, Fraud Squad is watching. Smash those likes. David Clark's here. Says hi to everyone in the chat. Hi, David. I hope you're well. Archer says, good afternoon, Jose in chat. Good afternoon, Archer. I hope you're well. Lee says he can't do this. It's too painful. Catch all there. No worries, Lee. No worries at all, mate. You do it when you can. Ronnie's here. Says, hi, Jose in chat. Good afternoon, Ronnie. Christopher Inshaw's here. Says, hi all. Good afternoon, Christopher. And then you have Queen Ellie says, please smash a like for Jose. A like button for Jose. I don't know if it's a like button for me or whether it's a like button for the show. But yeah, I understand. Carl Simpson is here. Says, good afternoon, Jose, and everyone in the chat. This, looking at the numbers at the moment, it doesn't look like there's going to be that many people here, which means we'll have a quick show. Mikey Ramirez says, afternoon, or hope everyone's doing well. Good morning to you, Mikey. Nita says, hi to Jose and hi to all in the chat. Good afternoon, Nita. Small downs to the man called Dan. Small downs to you, Dan. Small downs. Michael Ramirez says, Mr. Adalbert complained of tightness in his hamstring area. Did he? I've been working, and he was sent with scans. I've been working, so I've not looked at any news. Colin B. Look at Colin B. Says, good afternoon, Jose. Good afternoon, Colin. Nice to see you here, mate. Side Dancer says, hi to everyone. Good afternoon, Side. I hope you are well. The Doctor is here. Says, afternoon, Governor Jose and all. Good afternoon to the Doctor. I hope you're well. I'm ready, Drew. Aren't you, Eddie? Always ready and pumped up, says Queen Eddie. Mr. Kagaius, 12:38 in Melbourne. 12:38 a.m. in Melbourne. So that means that we're not that far. Obviously, the clocks haven't changed at all in Melbourne at the moment because I would have had you later than that. So no doubt that will always change. That will always change. The clocks will change. I think it's still to change, but good morning to you, Peter. I hope you're well. I take it you're working. I don't take it that you're staying up to do the predictions. I take it that you're working. I wish you a very, very good Friday to you, Peter. Then we also have Neil's here. Neil says, hello, Jose, and all in the chat. Good afternoon, Neil. I hope you are well. Ronnie says to us, looks like Adalbert is out injured, hamstring. Also, Man City want a doggy in the summer. Ellie It's quite right, Ellie, here. What a great community you have built here, Jose. Big up. We have got a good community here. I'm happy with the community we've got. And Neil says, I'm multitasking, so we'll do my best to keep up. No worries at all. I put it out in a few groups that I was coming live now because I've got a really busy day scheduled today. I'm going to do this, and as soon as I finish this, I'm on We Are Tottenham TV for the Pump Up Show, and I will be back tonight at 10:15 with Spotlight on Spurs with Luke. We'll be doing a post-match show at 10:15. So look out for that. Hit the notification bell. I'll be back at 10:15 tonight. But yeah, the numbers ain't great at the moment. But if you're new here, you want to play, then you need to subscribe, and then you'll be able to join in and do predictions. So I'm going to go and start with the first game. And the first game of the week that we're going to be looking at is Manchester City versus Crystal Palace. Man City, Crystal Palace, people. What say you in the crowd? Drew is the first one in. And unlike any other day, today I haven't had time to prepare my scores. I haven't prepared my scores today. I may have to leave mine on the stream because I haven't had a chance to look at these yet. But Drula's coming with 2-1. Let's start with Drula. 2-1 for Drula. 2-1 for Nita. Drula is 2-1. Nita is also 2-1. We've got a few 3-1s coming in. 3-2s. Christopher Inshaw's 2-1. And then we've got Side Dancer at 3-1. Sai, let me find Sai. Why is it I'm chasing just one area size down there? 3-1 for Sai. 3-1 for Sai. And then with Sai, I'm going to copy his because there's a few people coming with 3-1. So Sai's got a 3-1. Dan's got a 3-1. Carl Simpson has 3-1. Archer has 3-1. The Doctor, I believe, has 3-1. The Doctor has 3-1. And also a special mention to Ronnie has 3-1. Special mention to Ian Mess' daughter, who's getting married today, hence why Ian's not currently here. Queen Ellie says 2-0. So big up, or whatever you want to say. Congratulations, felicitations to Ian and his daughter. Mikey Romero says 3-2. Mikey Romero said 3-2. 3-2 for Mikey R. Danny Talk Sports. Hello, mate. How are you? I hope you are well. Good afternoon, Dan. I hope you're well, Danny. If you want to participate, Danny, you're more than welcome to. We're on the first game at the moment, and you're more than welcome to take part, my friend. But nice to see you. Nice to see you. David Clark says 2-2. Colin Blackshaw says 2-3. Mr. Blackshaw says 2-3. Am I nearly done there? David Clark says 2-2. Got David Clark. Got that one. Got Colin Blackshaw. Neil says 2-2. Neil says 2-2. I think I've got everyone. Danny has gone 0-1. Right, I'm going to put you in as Danny Talk Sport. Easiest way to do it. Danny Talk Sport. And Danny Talk Sport, I did just sit there, is 0-1. Right. And then I have somebody else popped in. Adrian says 3-0. Hello, Adrian. Adrian, where's Adrian's name gone? Adrian says 3-0. And then I have Ryan G, who I just realised it was predictions. So Ryan G's coming. Good afternoon, Ryan. Good afternoon, Adrian, as well. Ryan is coming with 2-1. Right, 2-1. So at this stage, I'm now going to take some people out of the show who are not here at the moment. So Jimmy H is not here. Let's cut Jimmy H out. Right, let me have a look who else we got. Right, so I've got Archer, Carl Simpson, and Christopher Inshaw here. The Wiz. Oops, sorry, yeah, the Wiz is not feeling well. So let me take the Wiz out of it. I hope the Wiz feels better. Let me cut the Wiz out. Then we have David Clark's here. Right, so David Clark's here. Rob Belcher is not, so I'm going to take Rob Belcher out. And by the time I've taken people out and put people in, probably, we're going to find that that they'll probably appear. So Rob Belcher, take Rob Belcher out now. And there we go, Rob's out. So the list changes. If the people are here, you remain where you are on the list. If you're not here, Ryan G's here, so Ryan G moves up the list. So you're just going to see your names earlier, basically. 1, 2, 3 spots there. Drew, Adrian, and Colin B are here. They're all here, so I'm going to put them all in up there. And then you have Ian, Meth, and Jess are not here. Let me cut Ian and Jess out. Then we have Nita and Neil are both here. So push them up the list. Mikey, Romero, Ronnie, and the Doctor are here. Put them up the list. And we have no Alan Raptors Madness, no Ed M, no Page at the moment. Side Dancer and Dan Coys are here. Right, add them to it. There we go. You're in. And further down, I've got Queen Els Bells. And I've got Danny Talksport. And that is everybody that we have in the show at the moment. And then we're ready to go to the second game. Once I've done this, let me move these people down a bit. Into there. These people in that one there. Right, these people move down one. Right, we are almost there, people, to go to the second game. Just need to bunk these up. Right, ding, ding, ding. Right, take them all out. So, I'm going to call out your name. And if I call out your name, it means I've got your score. Right, so we have scores for the following people. Right, so I have Archer, Carl, Christopher, David, Clark, Ryan G, Drula, Adrian, Colin B, Nita, Neil, Mikey, Romero, Ronnie, the Doctor, Cy, Dan, Queen Ellie, and Danny Talk Sport. If I've not read your name out, I haven't got a score from you, and I'm going to move on. Danny, no worries at all. Can I just say thanks for popping on my live when I've been live hosting? It's much appreciated. No worries at all, Danny. No worries at all. If YouTube does what it's meant to do, right, I'm going to just stick the second game up. If YouTube does what it's meant to do, and so I need you, Brighton Leicester, please. If YouTube does what it's meant to do, and you hit the notification bell comes up and people are on, and it tells me, I will go. But YouTube's been quite funny recently, but it doesn't tell you if people are on and that. So if you're on, I'm always going to come and watch. So with this one, Drew has gone in first at 3-0. Drula has gone in first at 3-0. I then have, we have more, don't we? Carl Simpson's gone in at 3-0. Carly Simpson 3-0. Nita 3-0. I'll probably score this one. Nita 3-0. Queen Ellie 3-0. Archer 3-0. Archer 3-0. Right, after the 3-0s, did I have any other score lines? I have Neil, I did say, if you've not heard me, I did say that I'm going to leave mine in the comments after because I haven't had time today to do my scores. I normally do them before the games start because I have to do them across different platforms. Haven't done them, so the likelihood is that mine will be seen, unless I can do them before the end of the show, then mine are likely to be seen on the comments. It says 2-0 for Ronnie. I saw another 2-0. 2-0 for Ronnie. Ah, there we go. Dan's gone 2-0. Dan has also got a 2-0 there. Christopher Inshaw has 2-0. Then we've got 3s, 4s. We've got some 4-0s in there as well. 2-1 for Mikey R. Mikey R says 2-1. Mikey Romero. Where's Mikey Romero's name gone? He was in the show earlier. There he is. Mikey R has gone 2-1. Danny Talk Sport has also gone 2-1 to Danny. David Clark's gone 2-1. Neil's gone 2-1. The Doctor's gone 1-1. Paul, this is the second game, so you're going to have to give me the second game, this one, and then you're going to have to go back and do the first game. Gus Park, the Doctor's gone 1-1. Who else have we got here? Christopher Inshaw says 2-0, who I've got. Right, did Ryan G give me a score? Probably did. No, he hasn't. I can't see. Yes, no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. I can see Ryan saying hello to a load of. Oh, he's giving me 4-0. Okay, sorry, Ryan, my bad. I can see all your other comments, but I couldn't see the 4-0. So 4-0, 4-1 to side dancer. Oops, that's 3. Do I have scores for Adrian, Colin B, and Paul G will be the last one. So Adrian, Colin B is. Let me have a look. Colin Blackshaw and Adrian. Look who we've got. 2-0 for Adrian. Yeah, I found yours, mate. Big John is here. Good afternoon, Big John, sir. Hope you're well. Flexing his member chat. I'll pull it up in a minute. I just need to Paul G. I need to add Paul G into this. And Big John. All right, Big John. There's Big John. Big Bad John. There he is. Got Big John there as well. So we have got Paul G and Big John. Big John's gone 3-1 and 3-0. So we just put the 3-1 and 3-0. And then Paul G says 2-1, 3-0. 2-1, 3-0. And then there was this one person I'm looking for, and that person was Colin Blackshaw. 4-0 for Colin. Sorry, Colin B. I didn't see it, mate, but I said, you know, right. Gus has already started, so the doctor's already started on me, and he's changing his scoreline from 1-0, 1-1 to 1-2. Right, I believe that I've got everybody, so we will go on to game number 3. And game number 3 this week is Nottingham Forest versus Everton. Oh, I've got some scores coming through. Is that Drewler coming first again? Yeah, Drewler's coming first with a 2-1. Drewler says 2-1. Archer says 2-1. I saw another one. Neil said 2-1. Sai, 2-1. DC, 2-1. Neil, I already got Neil, didn't I? Yeah, I had Neil's already. I got Mikey R, Ronnie, Rita, Anita, I can see there as well. All right, I've got a 2-all for Danny. Danny, 2-all. Ryan, I'll say this one more time because I've said it twice already. I haven't done my predictions because I've just stopped working and come straight to the show. So I haven't done any yet. So what I will do is I will leave mine on the stream at the end because it gives me a chance. And I will do mine on the stream, and I'll post them on the stream. Hopefully I won't have to answer that again because I've been asked about 5 times now. Nah, this is the 3rd time I've been asked. I've had 3 separate people ask me the same question. So I've now, hopefully I've responded. Who the hell calls me? Don't they know I am doing predictions? This one is 2-1, says Carl Simpson. Carl is going for a 2-1. Mr. Simpson's on a 2-1. Right, so, and I can see the doctor's coming on a 0-1. Big John's also calling it for a 2-1. I'm going to work backwards now and then come back. Dan says 1-0. Did I get Dan's? Yeah, I've got Dan's. Dan said 1-0. Sai 2-1. Danny 2-0. Paul G 2-0. Got that. Colin B 3-1. I've got that one as well. Archer, I've got DC. I've got Christopher Inshaw 2-all. I didn't have yours, Christopher, so put yours in there. Oops. Christopher Inshaw 2-2. 2-1 for Neil, which I've got. 2-0 for Mikey Romero, which I now have got. And then we have 1-all for Ronnie. 1-all for Ronnie. A 3-1 for Nita. Nita 3-1. And I know that I've definitely caught up with everyone at the top. Now we go down and we'll probably find some more people. Look at that. Mr. Father Christmas is saying to me, right, I'm missing scores from Ryan G. Did Ryan give me a score? 2-1. Right, so I've got Ryan G. I'm going to show you a comment, Father Christmas. I'm looking for Adrian and Queen Ellie. Adrian and Queen Ellie. Big John, got that one. No Adrian and no Adrian and no Ellie. So I'm waiting for Adrian and Ellie. 2-1 from Adrian. Els Bells, what are you saying? All right, Els Bells. But this is the funniest comment I've so far. I'm going to rate these comments. The funniest one is this one. Yeah, it gives him a chance to look at Daniel's scores and to do the opposite, and similar to Graham as well. Only joking, Jose, mate. Father Christmas has spoken. Well done, Father Christmas. although you appeared a few months early, you appeared at Christmas time and then you appeared last week. Well done, you. Graham's actually not here. Graham said it in the last show, and Graham's even messaged me today privately to say that he will leave his cut in the comments because he's away with work and therefore couldn't make the show today. Right, without further ado, I don't know where Elspells has gone. We move on to the next game. And the next game is Southampton versus Aston Villa, people. Dan's laughing. Good to hear. Good to see. And Ryan G's laughing as well. Big John's laughing. There's a fair few of you just, I can see smiley faces in the comments. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want smiley faces in the comments. I want people to be happy at this present time being here. 1-3 for Drula. Drula started on this 1-3, and I've just seen some 1-3. 1-3 for Danny Talksport. So Danny's going for a 1-3 as well. Ryan G's gone for a 1-3. Neil's gone for a 1-3, and so's Archer. And Neil has also gone 1-3. 1-3 for David Clark. Have I got any more? Right, so Carl Simpson's screwing that and he's going for 1-4. And hot on his heels from when he done that, Ronnie also went 1-4. Can't see any more 1-4s. Dan's going to 0-2. Right, who else we got a bit? We got Side's going to 0-5. Oh, go on, Side's going 0-5. Big John is going 1-3 as well. Big John 1-3. Gus is going 2-1. So the doctor, where's the doctor? The doctor has gone 2-1. Archer Neil, Colin B. So Colin B's going 0-3. 0-3 with Cole. Oh, we've got Colin in. We've got a 0-3 with Christopher Inshaw. And then I've got a 0-3 for, yeah, Christopher Inshaw said that. I'll put him in there. And then we move on. And then we've got Danny. Mikey Romero's also 0-3. Mikey R is a 0-3. And Nita's a 1-4. Nita's also a 1-4. Right, so caught everyone there. So the people that are missing, I'm missing 1, 2, 3 people, and they'll be down the bottom. Because I went back up to the... No, they're not. Right. There we go. Adrian's coming. He's one of the ones I was missing. He's coming with a 1-all. Right. Paul G and Queen Ellie. Right. Paul G is normally a blue. Right. I cannot see Paul G or Queen Ellie. Have I got the prediction for Spurs game tonight, Jose? Or is that on this list? It's not on this list. This is the Premiership and bonus games. And the bonus games tend to take place during the times that the Premiership's on. So the bonus games are for the weekend, mate. But all I can say to you is I predict the Tottenham win tonight. I'll tell you that, Neil, for nothing. Ryan saying, I think they should try and get into the Champions League places because PSG are spanking them again at Villa Park. Does that come from someone who supports Wolves and detests Aston Villa? I spoke to Southampton and they promised me they would let him fall. Paul G's coming with a 1-2. And then it's Ellie that's missing, and I'm not waiting because I don't know where she's gone. Ellie Ellie is Ellie. Once you know Ellie, you know Ellie. So, right. Am I correct? Am I? Right. The next game we're moving on to, Arsenal Brentford, please, people. Arsenal versus Brentford. Who's it? Drula. Drula's on fire, man. I think she's got us ready to just hit as soon as I say the name. She's got us all prepared already. 1-2 for Drula. Let me see what the scores come through. Coffee done. 1-2 for Drula. And then we have a couple of 2-1s. And that first 2-1 is Cole Simpson. Mr. Simpson, 2-1. And then the next 2-1 we've got is Ronnie. Third on the list was Ronnie. Archer has also said 2-1 to Arsenal against Brentford. Christopher Inshaw is 2-1 for Arsenal. Right, and then we move away. Then we move away to Danny says 2-2. Danny says 2-2. Nita also says 2-2. After Nita, we have a 2-1, 2-2, 3-1 for Neil. 3-1 for Neil. I then have a 1-1 for Colin B. 1-1 for Colin B. Let's find what Colin B is up there. Mr. Blackshaw says 1-1. Next score is Ryan says 2-0 to Arsenal. Ryan G, 2-0 for Arsenal. Paul G is also 2-0 for Arsenal. A 3-1 for Brentford, says David Clark. Sorry, a 3-1 for Arsenal, says David Clark. My bad, David. I had to repeat it. So David Clark's game for 3-1. Dan's gone for 2-0. Did I catch? No, Dan hasn't given me one yet. Okay. So Dan's gone 2-0. The doctor has gone for a 1-1 draw. Big John's gone 2-0. Adrian is going 2-2. Adrian, the deuce, double deuce. Mikey Romero 3-1. Side Dancers going for 2-1. And now Ellie is coming with 1-3. Southampton Villa. You've missed another game as well, Ellie. Ellie, you're missing one game, and I'll tell you what it is, because I'm going to move on to the next one else. You're missing the score between Forest and Everton, Ellie. Forest, Everton, you're missing. Right, the next game I want you predictions for is Chelsea versus Ipswich, please. Chelsea v Ipswich. So Danny Talks Sports is was it Danny? Yeah, Danny was first one in with this one. So Danny's gone for a 0-1. Right, Danny was first in with a 0-1. I've got you, Danny. Nita's gone in at 2-1. Neil's gone at 2-1. Have I got any more 2-1s? I can quickly sneak in. Drula's gone 2-1. Drula 2-1. And that's where it stops on the 2-1s. Kuva, oh, even during half time, I managed to miss most of the show. Busy life, Kuva, busy life, mate. Single parenting is tricky, Mr. Kuva. You know, there's no need for me to tell you that. But single parenting is very tricky. 3-1 for Mikey R. And beyond Mikey R with a 3-1, we have Archer. We have Ryan G on a 3-1 as well. We also have Carl on a 3-1. I also have David Clark. It's 3-1. Do we have any more 3-1s there? 2-0s and 3-0s. Queen Ellie says 3-1. Ellie, you're missing. Just to let you know, Ellie, you're missing Nottingham Forest Everton. So it's all right giving me these scores, but you're missing Forest Everton. Can I change to 2-0? Ryan G says. Yeah, if you must. There we go. 2-0 for Ryan G. 2-0 for Paul G. Paul G's also gone 2-0. Gus, the doctor's gone 2-0. And if anybody does predict the Prem, or anybody does fantasy football, just remember you've got till Saturday lunchtime before the first kickoff to do your predict the Prem, and you'll probably have till 10:30 on Saturday morning if you're going to do anything in your fantasy. Right, who am I missing? Mr. Inshaw's gone 3-0. Mr. Inshaw at 3-0. Ronnie's also at 3-0. As I go down, Sai is at 3-0. Dan is at 3-0. Good afternoon, Shentam. I hope you are well, sir. I hope you are well. Yeah, I'm good. Just finished work. One more day to go. I'm off next week. Happy days. I'm looking for Adrian and Big John. Hotspurs 3-1. Good afternoon, Daz, mate. I hope you're well. I'll get you in with your 3-1 now. Let me see what Daz is. Hotspurs. All right. Put Hotspurs into the show. Lovely jubbly. We got Hotspurs in. Right. So I'm still looking for Big John. I'm going to look for go now. Big John and Adrian. Ellie, you're missing Forest Everton. I don't know whether she's listening to me or not, but it is what it is. Adrian has gone 4-0. And let me see where Big John is. I find he 3-0 with Big John. I find Big John. He says 3-0. Right. So that is everybody for this game. Yeah, I found it, Big John. I found it. Right. Ellie, if you're listening, I'm missing Forest Everton. Right. The next game we're going to move on to, people, is Liverpool versus West Ham. Liverpool v West Ham. Liverpool beat West Ham, people. So we got Drula first in at, oh shit, that's second. 3-1 for Drula. So let me find Drula. It's saying 3-1. I think Nita said 3-1. I think Mr. Inshaw also went 3-1. And then we've got Ronnie at 4-0. And we've got a couple of 3-0s. Just going to get the 3-1s out of the way. What have we got? We got, oh, there's another one. Dan's gone 3-1 as well. 3-1 for Dan. 3-1 for Archer. 3-0 for Neil. Neil has gone 3-0. Who else has gone 3-0? Ryan G went for 3-0. Ellie, I'm missing your Forest versus Everton game. Ryan G's gone 3-0. Ryan G's gone 3-0 and I've got him as 3-1 as well. That must be David Clark. Right. Ryan went 3-0. I think David Clark went 3-1, didn't he? Let me see David Clark. No, David Clark's gone 3-0 as well. Right. 3-0 for Ryan, 3-0 for David Clark. 3-0 for Neil, which I've got. A 3-0 for Colin B. Right, Totspurs. I'm just going to put Totspurs in. Two one with the Liverpool game. 2-1 with the first game. 3-1 Brighton. 2-1 Forest. And 1-3. Second game 3-1. Thank you, Ellie. Is now caught up, I think. And I think he said 3-1. Right. Daz, just to make sure I've got you right, you're saying, I'm starting from the start, right? So you're going 2-1 City, 3-1 Brighton, 2-1 Forest, 1-3 Southampton, 3-1 Arsenal, 3-1 Chelsea Ipswich, 2-1 Liverpool. And Eddie's coming with a tool draw, so I'll put Eddie in there. A Daigle for the doctor. So the doctor wants a tool draw. Big John says 2-0. Mikey Romero says 2-0. So copy. Big John says 2-0. Mikey Romero says 2-0. Neil 3-0. Daniel Carl 3-0. Side dancer 2-1. On the other side dancer in at 2-1. Ronnie says 4-0. 4-0. Right, so I am missing quite a few, but they might be further down the list. Right, so I'm missing Adrian, Queen Ellie, Danny, and Paul G. And there's no doubt they're going to be down the bottom somewhere. 2-2 for Danny. All right, cool. 1-3 Villa, not Southampton. Yeah, but Southampton are the home team. So I said Southampton 1-3 is what I said, Daz. Adrian says 2-0. So I was reading it. Don't become American with me, Daz, mate, because the Americans wind me up with that. we go by the name team first. So it's 1-3 is what you went for, and Southampton are the first name team, and that's what I did. I did 1-3 for you, sir. Paul G's gone 3-0, and Ellie has come in with. Has Ellie given me a score for this one? Ellie, Liverpool, West Ham. I think she did. 2-1. All right. Right, I've got everybody. Everybody here is got. Right. Yep, I've got everyone. Next game is, yeah, this will be interesting. The Wolf on his own in this room, in this chat. The Wolf versus Tottenham. So you've got a room full of Tottenham. You've got 2 leads here as well. 3 leads, sorry. 3 leads. There's a Wolf here. And the rest of Tottenham. And Carl Simpson's coming first with a 2-all draw. Mr. Simpson's on a 2-all draw. Look at that. The lone wolf has gone for a 2-all draw. Let me see if I've got any different two. Have we got any more 2-alls in here? No. So we've got 1-2s. We've got so 2-all draw with the first 2 people. We've got 1-2s coming in from Drula and Ronnie. Drula and Ronnie are 1-2s. 1-2, 1-2. Have I got any more 1-2s? Yeah, Neil's going for a 1-2. Who else has gone after Neil? Ellie has gone for a 2-all draw as well. Look at that. Els Bells has gone for 2-all as well. Where's Els Bells? She's there. 2-all draw for Els Bells. 2-all draw for Spurs. 2-4 for Archer. Sorry, is it 2-1 for Archer? Sorry, my bad. 2-1 for Archer. Archer's going for a 2-1. I think somebody else went for a 2-1, didn't they? Archer's gone 2-1. Side Darts has gone 2-1. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Mikey, that's a bit more. Bring some more balance to the proceedings, Mikey. 1-4, Senor Mikey says. He's bringing a bit of balance to this, isn't he? 2-3 for David Clark. There we go. There's a bit more balance and order coming. 2-3 for David Clark. Right, that's 2-3. A 2-3 for Nita. Danny's gone 3-1. Boo, Danny, boo. Right. Gus Parker, the doctor's gone 1-0. One, two. Right, who am I missing? Not right. I'm not gonna say I'm missing because you've probably given me scores. I just haven't seen them. Right, it's one of them. Right. Oh shit! I got one of sniffles. Right. Here we go. Who am I looking for? Adrian. Are you there, Adrian?
Well, go outside. I'm outside of me.
Right, I'm missing some scores here. Right, I'm missing Adrian, Colin Blackshaw, Dan, Paul G, Big John. That doesn't mean you haven't done them. Right, let me go back up there. Nita, David Clark, Neil, Michael Rose, Suburbs, Archer, Hotspurs, Ellie, Danny Talks. Oh, here we go. So you got what? 3-0. So it's not me, it's people not putting them in as yet. So 3-0 for Colin B. A 1-3 for Big John. A 1-3 for, who else was there? Paul G's gone 1-3. Did I see one for Dan? I don't know whether I have. I don't think I have. Oh, yeah, 2-1 for Dan. Right. Boo, Dan, boo. Look, I'll tell you what. Adrian has gone 0-2. Right, Collins now changed his result to a 1-2. Right, okay, so I've changed Collins to a 1-2. Right, I'll tell you what, I haven't predicted my scoreline yet, but yes, Dan, I will be predicting a Tottenham win. And Dan, yes, I do believe that we will beat them on Sunday. And that's the reason why I'm predicting a win. This is not like just a heart ruling head. I honestly believe that we would beat them on Sunday. Jose, I've predicted us to, right, Ryan says to me, I've predicted us to draw for the last 4 games, Jose. We've won 3 and drawn 1. So this is the tactic until we lose. Now, Dan says, this is Dan, Father Christmas says to me, now, do I play it smart here and go for a Wolves win? Because I know for a fact Jose and Graham always let the heart rule their head when predicting Tottenham scores. Sorry, I support Tottenham. Sorry if that looks gibberish, but I'm in the sun and can't see the screen too well as well. I hope you're enjoying the sun, mate. You've got a bit of sunstroke if you think you're. Well, some people have got sunstroke. They think that Wolves are beating Tottenham. Right. That's everyone done. I've got everyone's scores. Right. The next game we're going to is Newcastle versus Manchester United, please, people. Newcastle, Man U. Newcastle, Man U, please. Carl Simpson's first in with a 2-1. Ryan G's laughing. 3 laughing faces when I said Father Christmas. Dan's laughing as well because I said but we've got 2-1 for Carl Simpson, and there seems to be a string of 2-1s coming in here. Who's first in? Carl with a 2-1, yeah. Drewler's coming with 2-1, and Mr. Inshort says 2-1. Ronnie also says 2-1. God, there definitely is a train of 2-1s. We're going for 1 by 1. 2-1 for Ronnie, 2-1 for Nita. Right. So the 2-1s stop there. Okay. The first lot of 2-1s. Danny talks 3-0 for Danny. Danny 3-0. Mikey R 2-0. Mikey R 2-0. Where's Mikey R? Mikey R 2-0. Mikey R, sorry, 2-0. Need a 2-1. Neil 3-1. So get Neil in 3-1. There was some more 3-1s. I'm sure I saw another 3-1 there. Let me have a look. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. 3-1. Tot Spurs has gone 3-1. Dan's gone 1-0. Dan, I know that Ryan owns Telford. Very ambitious when you own Telford. Dan says 1-0. I weren't sure it's Telford or Halford. 1-0, 1-2 for Gus P. A 2-0 for Queen Els. 3-1, I've got Tot Spurs. Archer's also gone 2-0. David Clark has gone 2-0. Big John 2-0. There's some people on a 2-0 there. 2-0. Big John. Ryan G 2-0. Ryan G 2-0. And then I've got someone further. Mikey R is 2-0. I think I did Mikey R already. I have done Mikey R. Right. Now we move on to any alternative scoring. Paul G's got 2-0. Right, that's not alternative scoring, is it? Dan, Gus Parker got. Hotspurs have got. Right, let me see who I'm missing. Right, I'm missing him. Right, I know I'm missing, and I will find if you're here. Right, I found one of them. And now there's 2 people left. And one I've got. There we go. And the last person I'm looking for. And has he put one in yet? Has he? So we know it's not a woman. We've got 2 women playing. We know that they've put theirs in. And I can't see. I cannot see where. So Adrian is the person I'm missing, and I cannot see Adrian's anywhere at all so far.
Yeah.
Adrian is who I'm waiting for. Bobby K. Is Bobby K here? As David Clark says, Bobby K, did you know? I didn't know Bobby K was here. Right, Adrian, you're the person that I'm missing, and I don't know where your score is. So, Adrian, I'm missing you, and I'm going to move on to the next game, Adrian. And the next game is Bournemouth v Fulham. Right, Adrian, your score's just come through. Right, Bournemouth v Fulham, please, people. There are only 4 games this week that I'm doing as bonuses, by the way, people, just to let you know. The people aren't disappointed. There is 4 games for the bonuses. Right. Drew the second in at 2-2. Okay, you've got Ronnie's on a 2-2. Ronnie, are you wearing it? No, I didn't say Ronnie's wearing a 2-2, did I? I said he's on a 2-2. Neil's on a 2-2. Archer is on a 2-2. Hotspurs, Dazza is on a 2-2. Christopher Inshaw is on a, you guessed it, on a 2-2. Have we got any more people with these 2-2s? No, we don't. I got you, David. I got you at 2-1 already. I put you in. You were first in. I got you. Side Dancer is on a Daigle. Els Bells is going for a 1-1 draw. Els Bells says 1-1. Paul G says 1-1. Paul G 1-1. Right, Dan is going for a 2-1, which is different to everyone else so far. Dan is going 2-1. Do I have any more 2-1s? Is it only just Dan? Carl Simpson's gone 2-1. Mr. Simpson's gone 2-1. Adrian has gone 2-1. Adrian has gone 2-1. Ryan G. Some would say, are they copying each other? The 2 good friends, Ryan and Dan. Same scores from both of them. Right. I then have Nita has gone for 1-2. 1-2 for Nita. Oh, where's Nita? Nita's there. 1-2. But not only has Nita gone for 1-2. Right, who went after Nita? Because Nita's up there. I saw some more 1-2s. It might be a lot further down, but I can see Big John's gone 1-2. Big John 1-2. Right. Right, I am missing Right, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Right, will I find these people? Yep, found one of them. So we put him in there. Right, enlighten me, Jose. Who am I looking for? Found him as well. Missing two people. I'm sure they've given them to me. Let me go down. Yep, that's one of them. He's down there, so let's put him in there. And I'm missing just one person. He surely has given me a scoreline this time. I don't know. I don't know. Right, I'm looking for Colin Blackshaw. I cannot see Colin Blackshaw's score anywhere. And I've gone up and down 3 times. And Colin B, your score is missing. Ed M, early to the party as per usual. It's gone 3-1. Ed, you're going to have to find the first scores, mate. I think. Because we have flown through. This is like the 8th game. Where's Ed M? Ed M down there. Right. 2-2 for Colin Blackshaw. 2-2 for Colin B. Right. The next game we move on to. Right. I'm going to do this. Arse about face. I'm going to jump. Right. I'm going to jump from. They're all the 10 Premiership games that have been played. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Bournemouth, Fulham. Yeah. I'm going to jump. Right. And what I'm going to do is I've only got 4 bonus predictions. And the reason why I've only got 4 bonus predictions is because there is another Premiership game being played on Wednesday, which is going to be part of this. So I need to know Newcastle Crystal Palace. It's being played on Wednesday. Obviously, because of this, we can't do the results show till Thursday because Newcastle Palace will be included in that. So there won't be a results show till Thursday of next week. So Danny Talk Sports is coming first with a 2-2 draw.
Anyway, you said there was lasagna there.
Right, a 2-2 draw for, and then Mikey R's on a 3-1. 3-1. Gus Parker's on a 1-0. Gus Parker's on a 1-0. Do you know what? I should have just left that till last. Colin Blackshaw is 1-2. Should have left this game till last, shouldn't I? I've now turned it out about face by doing this. 1-2 for Colin Blackshaw, 2-1 for Neil. I should have left them in date order, is what I'm saying. My bad, my fault. I will live and learn. All right, who we got? 2-1 there. So I've got a 2-1 from Neil, and then I've got Christopher Inshaw. That's 2-1. We then have Spurs at 2-1. I've got any more 2-1s here. Spurs just David Clark's is 2-1. Two-1 for David Clark. Archer 2-1. Queen Ellie 2-1. 2-0, 3-0, 1-1, 3-1, 2-0 for Dan. Right, so I'm gonna have to do some shivering it. 2-0 for Dan. Above Dan, we've got Lee assist 2-1. Ronnie. Oh, does that Ronnie? He's coming. Big John says 2-0. Two little Big John. Right, Side Dancer is coming in with a 2-1. Side, there is side there. Now we'll go further up the table. 2-1 and a 3-2 for Ronnie. Ronnie, 3-2. 3-2 for Ronnie. A 2-0 for Adrian. A 3-0 for Ed. Who else have got before Ed? A 2-1 to Archer 1-0. I know Archer have done, he changed his result, didn't he? Carl Simpson 3-1. Beyond Carl Simpson, you've got Drula at 1-2. Colin Blackshaw 1-2. I've got Colin Blackshaw already. The doctor says 1-0. I've got the doctor in already. So why am I missing? So I'm missing you and you. So I'm missing 2 people. And I will look for them now. Let me go and have a look if I can find them. Right. Ryan was one that was missing. So I've got Ryan now at 3-1. And then I'm looking for Danny. Danny talks sports. Where's Danny? Did Danny give me a score, Drula? 2-2 for Danny. So Danny was the first one in with a 2-2. No, it's Paul G I'm missing. Sorry, I got Danny straight away. Paul G 2-1. Okay, it was Paul G. Right, sorry, I shouldn't have jumped this. I should have left this on till last. But that's the reason why there's only 4 bonus games, because there's actually 11 games being played in the Premiership that count this week. So your first bonus game of 4 is Leeds Preston. We're going back to Leeds again, people. Ed, if I've got time, mate, after we finish this, because we've got 4 games to go, I've got time. I'll do a quick thing now. But otherwise, it maybe have to be after. But if I've got time to do it, mate, I will do it. Leeds Preston, please, people. Bear with me a second. I've got call of nature. Leeds Preston. Right, sorry, I'm back. Right, we have Neil was the first one in at 3-1. So Neil at 3-1. Good win for Leeds the other night, weren't it? Really good win. With the other 2 faltering. Fantastic news for Leeds, for our friends from Leeds. We do really want Leeds to go up. The majority of us here in this group all want Leeds to go up. We want to be talking Leeds next year. Right, so there's 2 3-1s that we've got. Got Big John's gone 3-1 as well. I can only just see that. Big John's gone 3-1. We then have Gus is going 3-0 with Mikey Romero. Gus. Mikey. Gus and Mikey are going 3-0. Do I have any more 3-0s? 2-0, 2-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 2-0, 2-0, 2-1, 2-0, 2-1, 1-0, 2-0. Right, so no 3-0s there. So there's 3-0s. Danny ain't holding back our Dan, is he? 4-0 for Danny. 4-0 for our Dan. Thought Solomon set up the goal, didn't he, the other night? It looked like he'd done well playing the other night from the limited bits that I saw. Ryan G 2-0. Ryan G 2-0. Adrian has gone 2-0. We have Dan has gone 2-0. Nita says 2-0. Colin B says 2-0. Archer's gone 2-0. Queen L's Bells has gone 2-0. Oh, we've got more scores. Paul G 2-0. Right, who am I missing then? Ronnie's gone 1-0. Ronnie 1-0. Right, who's missing? 2-1 for Carl Simpson. Right, so Carl's I missed. I've got Carl's now. So I must have missed the 2-1 brigade. 2-1 for Carl. 2-1 for DC. 2-1 for Edem. 2-1 for Totspurs. 2-1 for Cy, the late show. 2-1 for Cy. And I'm missing just one person. And I've found that person. And we have got that person. Right. So before we move on to the next game, we have just a reminder to people that I am busy today. I will be on We Are Tottenham TV at 6:30 for the pump-up show for the Eintracht Frankfurt game. And then I'm back here again at 10:15 to 9. I'm dual streaming with Spotlight on Spurs, doing the post Eintracht show. And I think we're doing a preview for Wolves as well. So we've got that. Danny says, I've gone for 4-0 because we have our best number 9 back. Is that Bamford then? Because I saw that he came on the other day. Neil says, I gave up smoking 15 years ago, actually, truth be told. Daniel says, John, I see the fixtures. John, I see the fixtures. I know it's not done on paper, but there's definitely 11 points you can get there. Well done, Neil. I gave up 29 years ago, says Julia. That's a long time ago, Julia. Seeing that you're only like 15 years old. John says, Danny, he played well, mate, but typical EFL corrupt linesman. Really well done, you then. Daniel, they all said that it was done after the Sheffield United game. We've been crap since. I had my first fag, age 9, says Neil. Was a smoker by 12, but had enough by 50. Whoa. I gave up overnight, no patches, nothing, no hypnotherapy, nothing at all. Just woke up on New Year's Eve of 1 year. I just said, I'm going to stop smoking. And I think I've now been a non-smoker for 17 or 18 years. Something like that. It's either the girls were 1 or the girls were just born. And I decided to do it. So, yeah, it could be 17 or 18 years. I think Leeds need John and Danny motivational speech, says Carl Simpson. Daniel says, I know, Danny, mate, but you have been given a bit of a lifeline with Sheffield United losing that same week that you lost it, kept promotion in your own hands, and now Sheffield United are struggling as well. Duda says she wishes. Carl says he gave up 19 years ago. Neil says, me either, mate, I just got sick of it. And Danny says, I've been a non-smoker for 279 days. Well done you, Danny. Well done you, mate. Well done. Right. The next game we're going to is Celta versus Espanyol, where we have Alejo Benith on loan. So it's Celta versus Espanyol. This is your second bonus game of the week. Danny's first in. Celta versus Espanyol. Danny was first in, and Danny's gone 2-1. Any more 2-1s following Danny? Yeah, Mikey R's gone 2-1. Drula has gone 2-1. Drula's 2-1. Carl is 2-1. Archer 2-1. Ronnie 2-1. Right. I've got the 2-1s in. Now I've got a couple of 2-0s here from John. Right, so get Big John's in. Big John 2-0. David Clark 2-0. Only 2-0s up there. 3-0. We've got a 3-0 up there. No, we've got a few. Well, Daniel's gone 2-1 as well. Dan 2-1. Gus Parker 1. The Doctors are going for 1-0. 1-0 for the Doctor. Get the Doctor in with his score. Ronnie, I've got already. David Clark, yep, got. Great. Adrian is going for a 1-0 as well. All right, we've got Adrian. It's nice and early doing the show, Adrian, because you'll be going to the game tonight, won't you? So I hope you have fun, Adrian. Adrian, I hope you have fun. 1-2 for Queen Elsbells. Ellie is going 1-2. 1-2 for Elsbells. Then we've got, am I going up? See, Neil's gone for a 1-2 as well. Neil has gone for a 1-2. Right, so apart from Neil, who else we got up there? Neil 1-2. Christopher Inshaw 1-2. Hotspurs 1-2. Mikey R 2-1. Colin Blackshaw's gone for a 1-1 draw as well. Sure, we did 1-1. Did we do 1-1s? No. So Colin B has gone for a 1-1 draw. Yeah, was it? Yeah. Oops. Colin Blackshaw. Oops. Colin Blackshaw 1-1. Has anyone else gone for a one? Side Dancers gone for 1-1. And anyone else gone for a 1-1 that I missed? Right, Senor Ryan has gone for nothing. So I cannot see Ryan's score at the moment. Nita is in green normally. Has Nita going to give me a score? Right, Nita's giving me 1-0. We've got Nita in there. Oh, I put it on in the wrong place. Who did I just give 1-0 to? Ryan G, who hasn't given me a score. Is Ryan G giving me a score now? 1-0 to Ryan G, right? Ryan G 1-0. Paul G 1-0. Right, so now the only person I'm looking for is Ed M, and he has like a purpley one. So is Ed M? Ed M's giving me 3-0. Lovely. That's everybody. Fantastic. Right, we're all in. The penultimate game. And before I go to the penultimate game, can I just say, Vindaloo has come in and he's put a super chat in. Says, big up, Jose. I'll leave mine in a bit. Thanks for your hard work, mate. We all appreciate it. Come on, Frankfurt and Preston. Let's pump them. Big up all. And then he says, with that being said, he says, bye-bye. Vinders, I don't think that this prophecy of yours is going to come to become any reality, mate. But you can always have a good dream about it, mate. Yeah. So take care, Vindaloo, and I look forward to doing your things. No, this is the penultimate game. We've still got, there's 2 left, David. The next one is Crawley versus Orient. There's 2 games. There's this one and one more. Crawley versus Orient.
You want one?
Danny's gone for a 0-0. That's the first 0-0 we've had this week. We've had a few recently. 0-0 for Danny. A 0-3 for Gus. Yeah, 0-3. Been quite interesting watching Orient. They've got Donnelly and Josh Keeley there. So it's giving some Tottenham supporters eyes on that club. Bearing in mind, they also are neighbours of ours as well. So they do neighbour Tottenham Hotspurs. Cody Whiteman's here. Says, hello, mate. Hello, Cody. I hope you're well, sir. I hope you're well. Nice to see you. Good afternoon to you. Crawley versus Orient. We have got Neil's predicting 1-3. So Neil's predicted 1-3 for this one. And then we have a 1-3 from Neil, a 1-2 from Hotspurs. 1-2 from Hotspurs. Right, we've got the 1-2. I've got a 1-1 from Edem.
Shit. What's buzzing? Where is it?
A 1-3 from Mr. Inshaw.
There's a bee. Get up, stupid. Oh.
1-3 for Mr. Inshaw. 1-3 for Drula. Imagine paying money just to say you want a rival to lose. 0-1 for Colin B. Zero one for Colin B. 1-2 for Nia. And 2 for Nita, 1 through the side.
There was a bloody thing. Oh. Did it count?
0-1 for Adrian. A 2-1 for Ellie. Ellie is going against the Spurs boys. That's fine. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. 2-1 for Elsbells. A 0-1 with Dan as well. Where's Dan? That's it. 0-1. And then we have a 1-2 for David Clark. A 1-2 for Ryan. A 1-2 for Carl. Might as well do it because it's there. 0-2 for Big John. And a 0-2 for Ronnie. So 0-2 with Big John and a 0-2 with Ronnie. Now I've got to find 0-2. So 0-2, I said Big John, didn't I? Big John went for that. And Ronnie's gone for a 0-2. Ronnie's on a 0-2 as well. And then we move on to Paul G says 1-1. Paige, if you want to start from this game, start from this game.
It's chilly. It's very chilly, Kelly.
No, David Clark. Right. No, mate. David, I explained it earlier. There's 11 Premiership games because the Newcastle Palace game is not a bonus. It's a Prem game. So there's 11 Premiership games. If we included Newcastle Palace. So it's 11 Premiership games and 4 bonuses. Archer is one missing. Archer's gone with a 0-2. Right. 0-2 for Archer. And good afternoon, Paige. I hope you're well. Right, let me just get Paige in on a 0-2. Right, get Paige in there. Where's Paige? Paige. Now I've got to find the name for Paige. She will be found. There is Paige. Paige is there. Right, so the last of the bonus games. I need to delete it then because I put them down twice. Right, the last of the bonus games for this weekend, right, is Ebbsfleet versus Sutton. Ebbsfleet versus Richard. Start now. Start now, Richard. You are late, but start now because I will do a rollback just because I've got some time, but quickly to do a rollback because I've got an hour to get ready for my next show. Now I've got to find Richard's name because Richard wasn't here during the week. Right, so where we got Richard. No, I'm too late. Correct. Richard, start now from Ebbsfleet Sutton. Neil's first in the tool. Okay, we just got to find my bearings. So Neil is 2-2.
She does put a lot of effort in.
Neil's gone for a tool draw. Have I got any more tool draws there? No, I haven't got tool draws. I do, however, have Danny Talk Sport at 3-0. 3-0 to Danny.
There we go.
Right, that's Danny's 3-0 in. A 1-0 for Nita.
Oh, that's rich Emma.
A 1-1 for Nita. A 2-1 for Tot Spurs. A 2-1 for Adrian. Has there got any more 2-1s? I've got Adrian. No, no more 2-1s there. So after Adrian, we had Mikey R at 0-1. Mikey R at 0-1. Christopher Inshaw 1-1. Mr. Inshaw says 1-1. Right, Page 0-1 as well. A 0-0 for Gus P. So that's the second 0-0 of this week. The doctor's gone for 0-0. Who else have I got? Side Dancer's gone 1-2. Side Dancer, it says 1-2. Okay, Ed M's gone 0-2. Drula is Archer 0-2. Let me just do 0-2 for Archer. It's the same score, makes it easier for me. 1-3, 0-3, 1-3, 1-3. Right, so I'm there on the. Who have I just done? I've just done Archer. Drula's 1-2. One, two. Dan is going for a 1-2. Who came in after Dan? Big John 1-3. Big John 1-3. Big John 1-3. Colin B 2-0. Colin B 2-0. A 1-1 for Ryan G. 1-1 Ryan G. A 1-3 for Ronnie. And where's Ronnie? Ronnie there. 1-3 for Ronnie. And then after Ronnie, we've got Cole Simpson at 0-3. But Queen Ellie's also got 1-3. Let me just stick Queen Ellie's score in there. Then I get a score from Paul G. Is Paul G's gone 1-0. Paul G has gone 1-0. We then have, I've got to find Carl and DC and Richard. Carl, DC and Richard. Richard's gone 2-1. Richard's gone 2-1. DC has gone 1-3. And I'm missing Mr. Simpson, who's gone 0-3. 0-3 for Mr. Simpson. Right, that's everybody there done. I'm now going to do the rollbacks for the people. He's on a diet. Danny Talksport says, thanks, Jose. I've got to go. My wife and me are on a diet, so I've got to go and eat some rabbit food. Nice one, Jose. Off to the lane. Coming Spurs, Tottenham 5, Frankfurt 0. Ronnie, have a really safe time and enjoy the game tonight, mate. In fact, if that's all the predictions, I can get back to what I was doing. Neil, thank you very much, Neil. Thanks, Archer. Take care. You're such a good man, Jose. We all appreciate you here. Thanks, Els Bells. Thanks for everything, Jose. I'll catch you on the weather. We are Tottenham TV. And I'm on tonight at 10:15. So I'm on tonight in 5 hours. Just letting you know, I'll be back on in 5 hours again with a post-match show. Right. For those, so for the people, if there's people wishing to predict now, you're more than welcome to do so because I'm doing the rollbacks. I won't be rolling back after this. So if anyone's joining that's new now, this is your chance to do the rollbacks. The games are, right, we're starting with, we're starting with Man City Palace, right? And Man City Palace is for Edem, Page, Richard. Edem, Page, Richard. Man City Palace, please. 2-1 for Page. 2-1 for Ed. 3-1 for Richard. Right, it's game number 1 done. Game numero dos is, and this is for the same 3 people again, Brighton versus Leicester, please. Brighton, Leicester. Ed M, Page, Richard. Yeah, I just noticed, Dan, that we've got more likes. Right, Graham, you've just missed the first game, mate. This is now, well, this is the second game. So we're on to the second game. I'm doing rollbacks. So you are in time. I'm doing rollbacks. Copy. So who gave me a 3-0? Page did. And Graham's given me a 2-1. Richard's given it a 2-1. And Ed M gave it 4-1. Yeah, I've restarted it again, Graham, is what I've done because some people were late, and I've got a little bit of time because I'm on again in an hour with We Are Tottenham TV, and I've not eaten all day, so I wanted to have a bit of time. But I'm just going to do the rollbacks now. 2-0 for the first game. Hold on, Brighton the first game, right? 2-0 for Brighton, and a 2-1 for City. Right, I've done it the wrong way around. Okay, got you, mate. We're there. 2-1 for City. And a 2-0 for this game. Just let me update this one as well. Right, sorted. Yeah, I've done Ellie, I've done this. I'm doing the rollbacks. Game number 3, Forest, Everton, and this is for Ed, Page, Richard, Graham. And remember, I'm on We Are Tottenham TV in an hour, and I'm back on here in 5 hours for the post-match. I'm doing a joint stream with Luke at Spotlight on Spurs. So please come back and give us a watch later. And all that, you know the jazz, you know how it all works. 3-0 for Richard. 2-0 for Page. A 1-0 for Graham. And a 0-0 for Ed. Ed, 0-0. And I've got a 1-0. 1-0 from Graham. Graham, 1-0. Right, game number 4 is Southampton versus Aston Villa, please. Southampton versus Aston Villa.
Wasps? What wasps? Because they're up in trees. They're probably although we might be able to get the opossum.
So Southampton versus Aston Villa, sorry. Is that a 0-2, a 0-2, and a 1-3? So 0-2. Let me find a 0-2. So who's gone 0-2? Page has gone 0-2. Graham has gone 0-2. Edem has 1-3. And Richard has gone with a Desmond. Right, game number 5. Game number 5 is Arsenal versus Brentford, please, to the 4 of you. That's typical. My luck. Graham does exactly the same score for Forest and the Brighton games. Well, the one thing that we know is that Graham's been working and it's only just come back now, so he wouldn't have seen your scores. So they are all off the top of the dome, what Graham is picking. You both are not that far from each other, so odds are that you probably go for similar score lines if you're not that far from each other. 2-1 for Graham. And Ed has gone for a 1-0. Right, game 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Game number 6 this week is Chelsea versus Ipswich. Chelsea from Moscow versus Ipswich. They should call them Chelsea Moskova. Page has gone 1-0. Graham 1-0. Richard 2-0. And a 1-1 from Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed. 1-1. Your next game. Liverpool versus West Ham. Liverpool, West Ham. 5-0 to Page. God, Page is on fucking Page is rampant. Rampant.
Stock prices used to come out is that they didn't take the same. Well, they do tickets and not arcades. That's
A 2-0 for Graham. A 2-0 for Ed. 3-0 for Richard. And at the moment, I think out of everyone that's predicted, I can't recall someone going for 5 goals yet. I might be wrong. So that's them. Good evening, Luke, mate. I hope you're well. Yeah, no worries at all, Luke. Wolves Tottenham, please, for the people that are catching up. Ed M, Paige, Richard, and Graham. Wolves versus Tottenham. A 2-2 for Page in this game. Right. A 2-2 for Page. A 1-1 for Graham. Saying sorry. There you saying sorry. I don't know what you're saying sorry for, mate. You got to go for what you think the score's going to be, and you think it's going to be a 1-1 draw. I certainly won't have the same scoreline as you, and I know I won't have the same scoreline as Dan. Dan went for I'm not going to say, but Dan definitely not going to be your score, and I won't be having Graham's score either. That's for definite. Richard is going 1-2. It's more like it. Richard, look at that, Richard. His team. Dan was trying to convince me earlier that it was heart over head. Next game. Newcastle Man United. A 1-2 for. I don't know. Did we jump in here? Did it? Yeah. So it's 1-2 for Richard. 3-1 for Graham. 2-0 for Paige. And Ed M's gone 2-1. Ed, you're done. You've caught up. You've caught up, Ed. You're done. Right. Next game for you people is Newcastle Man United. Last Premiership game of the weekend is Bournemouth versus Fulham. This is Paige, Richard, Graham.
Is that my adorable flat?
What is it, kid?
I gave my pepper armor.
Right, so we have a 1-1 from Graham. I have a 2-1 for Richard. And Paige, you've got a 1-2. Right, the next game is the first. No, it's not. Yes, it is. The first of the bonus games, Leeds versus Preston. Paige has gone 2-0. Two 0 for Richard. Nice and easy, this one, isn't it? 2-0, 2-0. And Graham has said 2-0. That's easy peasy one with that one. Right, the next game, second game of 4, is Crawley v Orient. Crawley v Orient. This is only for Richard and Graham. Paige, you hold on. You don't have to give me. You gave me this one already. So this is for Richard and Graham. Richard says 1-0.
All that, yeah.
0-2. Right. This game is only for Graham. You haven't finished, you two, but I've just done a different running order. So just for Graham, Ebbsfleet versus Sutton. So this one's just for Graham. Ebbsfleet versus Sutton. And 0-3. Right, all three of you are back in now for the next game. Right. The last game. Richard, are you already giving me the score without me even putting it out there? Right, Richard, you'd already done the scores, but the last game, the last bonus game of the week, is the fourth bonus game, is Celta versus Espanyol. You now need this one. So this is Paige, Richard, and Graham. Celta versus Espanyol. Paige is going 2-1. Richard's gone 0-2. And Graham has gone 2-1. Right, the final game, and it's not a bonus game, it's actually a Premiership game. It's the game that's being played next Wednesday, which we're including, which is Newcastle versus Crystal Palace. So there's 11 Prem games, because we're including this one, and 4 bonus games. So this is the last one that I need from you guys, is Newcastle versus Palace. Paige says 2-1. Two 2-1 for Graham. And 3-1 for Richard. Girls and boys, you're done. You are all now in. Right, you're all in. You're all done and dusted. Thank you very much for everyone that's taken part today. I'm going to remind people again, in an hour's, well, now 45 minutes time, I will be on We Are Tottenham TV, the Pump Up Show. And then tonight at 10:15, we are going to do a post-match reaction and a Wolves preview on this channel. I'm dual streaming it with Luke, Spotlight on Spurs. So please come and support us tonight. And then I've also got to thank, right now, I can thank them fucking already. In the back, bear me a second. In the back, I need to thank. It says Tigaro and Shemtan became new members. I'm sure they became new members on the other show. But anyway, thank you very much for becoming new members. Drula, thank you very much for using your 7-month member badge. And Big John used his 2-month member badge. Thank you very much, John. And thank you very much for Vindaloo for his super chat. So thank you very much. It's much appreciated. And what I will say is thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I'll be back tonight, 10:15. So come and watch if you can. And all I'm going to say is, as per always, is come on, you Spurs. In the big hand, just still trust. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye.